Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. We're all loaded up, off to Peshawar today. So you can see I'm sitting, if you saw the last video, I'm sitting at the same place. So I finished that video there and I'll start this one here at the same place. I'm sore guys. Yesterday I did about 8 hours on the bike. Very, very sore. And but today's another 3 hours. My plan was to stay in Rawalpindi, but most of the hotels are full. Yeah, I figured I may as well get through to Peshawar today, and we'll come to Rawalpindi on the way back maybe. And I've booked a really, really nice hotel. That's because the Best Western Premier in Lahore, they advised me that even though Peshawar is a lot safer than it was 5 or 10 years ago, there's still that element there, so it's better to stay somewhere with nice and safe. So that's an excuse to have a really nice hotel. Anyway guys, I'm waffling. This is a really long intro. I'm gonna finish my drink and get back on the road. Well guys, this is the Atoc Tomb. We're about an hour and a half out of Peshawar. Now, no, they don't know for sure. This was built in the 1500s by the Afghans again, and they're not 100% sure who's buried here, but in local legend it's known as the prostitute's tomb. So it's you can guess the same as I can what that means. But yeah guys, I've got a bit of riding to do. There's a couple of things to see here, so if they're near the road I'll stop and show you, like this one. Yeah, the Atoc Tomb. This is the entrance to the Atoc Fort, I think. Yes. I'm not going to try and go in there. I think it's still used by the army now. This is the Atoc Fort here. I'm guessing the tomb up the end was 15th century, so 16th century, 1500s. So I'm guessing this is about the same. Unbelievable guys. Anyway, let's get Google Maps after a long day. See that red pin? The hotel's just around the corner. Just an everyday thing. Camel walking down the main street of town. Peshawar guys, that's my hotel just over there, the Destination Heritage. Really quite nice. Now I'm on the eternal hunt for a bank that accepts my card. Everywhere I go this happens, and like in some one or two of a certain bank might work, but then you go to the next town, that bank doesn't work. But here there's lots of banks here, so I'll just have to keep on trying. I'm going to go and have biryani. The hotel recommended some of the best biryani in Peshawar. It's like a minute's walk up the road, but I've just got to get some money first. That's the Kant Mall here. The Faisal Bank works, and it's the Faisal Bank that worked in Gilgit, but didn't work in other places. But yeah, so if you're in, and I made a couple of new friends on the street. Oh, sweet.
Yes,
oh look, it's a whole band. Everyone playing the drums. Yes. Okay.
I am the teacher.
Oh, the teacher. Okay, you
are my class fellow.
Okay.
Student.
Go, keep going.
Play.
And guys, I come here for biryani. I was told it's the best biryani, but then I saw the big pot and I knew chapli kebab. So I'm going to have a chapli kebab and one paratha. Oh, perfect. And you can see all the white in the kebabs. That's bone marrow. So these are really traditional. Can you put here, make hot? Yeah, perfect. Yes, so I'm going to have this. I might eat some more later, but for now, oh, yum. Yeah. Morning guys. It's my hotel here, Destination Heritage. While I was doing research into what to see today, There's a lot of videos showing you the smugglers markets and things, but I decided to do something a little different. I'm going to try and get to the Afghanistan border. Now, there's been a lot of unrest there lately, last few months. So we'll see. The army's probably going to stop me on the way, but there's a few things we can see on the way. It won't be a wasted day. It's only 50 odd kilometres away, a bit over an hour's ride to the border. But even if I can't get there, there's the entrance to the Khyber Pass. There's a couple of forts and things. We'll find stuff to do today, but let's hope I can get to the Afghani border. Show you Afghanistan. Well guys, not even a minute from my hotel I was stopped by the army. They've given me permission to go to the Khyber Pass entrance and the forts and things, which is just out of town, but I have to speak to the army when I get there whether I'm allowed to go to the Afghan border or not. It's, yeah. There was a bit of talk about swapping Libby for an army jeep, and I'm going, no, she's my baby, and they're saying, oh yes, but it could be my baby. And I think they were joking, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway guys, the Khyber Pass entry's not too far from here. I'll head there and then I'll see what's going to happen with the rest of our day. So I see soldiers in the truck up there. I wasn't going to film when they were in front of me, but they all thought it was funny to point their guns at me. They don't know that I've had guns pointed at me all over the world. I've become pretty desensitized to it. They were all laughing. They weren't serious about shooting me or anything. They just thought they'd scare me. Over South America, parts of Asia, India, Pakistan. Hello my friends! Up until recently guys, the border was shut. Too much unrest. And from what I believe, recently they've gone from about 5,000 or 6,000 crossings a day to like 85, 100. And there's a lot of people not very happy. People that work on either side of the border, and there used to be, like a lot of places, locals only needed their identity card. They didn't need passports or visas or anything, but that's changed. So there is a lot of not very happy people in this direction that we're heading now. So when I get to the memorial, the Khyber Pass Memorial, I forget what it's called, I'll tell you when we get there guys. I'll work out then whether we're going to go any further or not. But my regulars know that I don't usually like using helmet cam when I'm in big cities because it draws attention to me. But I'm riding this big Kawasaki motorbike. I've already got the attention, and it's a lot easier, safer I think, talking to you on helmet cam when I'm riding along than it is actually stopping and using the hand cam. So it was a strategic decision. Everyone wants to meet me guys, which is a bit nerve-wracking here because you don't know. I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous. I don't usually get nervous, but right now I am because I'm riding into that sort of country. Now, I read a book many years ago called The Taliban, and I forget the name of the author, so I can't use it as a reference, but I've asked my friend who lent me the book to what's the author's name, and he said it's in a box of books in his attic, so when he finds that book again he'll let me know. But it was just the other side of the border up here, all the trucks coming from Pakistan, and they were passing through all in Afghanistan, they were passing through illegal checkpoints and toll booths. So by the time all the stuff got from Pakistan to Kabul, they'd gone through they'd paid so many tolls that the price of the goods in the truck was out of the reach of the normal people. So that's why the Taliban was originally started, was to control these or to stop these toll booths. They didn't really care what happened outside their district, but yeah, it's grown from there. A lot of thanks to us though. But yeah guys, we're starting to get into that sort of territory now, and people just want to shake my hand. But you don't know. adrenaline's in my belly though, guys, I can tell you. Another scary part is people know I'm coming. There's people waiting with cameras, phones to take photos of me. So word's already up and down this road that there's a Westerner riding up here. Well guys, I can't show you the other side because it's all the police. They don't want to be on film, but I'm kind of locked up in this little police compound. They're just getting permission for me to leave. They're not letting me go any further, but so I can't go to the memorial, I can't go to the border, but they're just waiting for permission from their bosses to let me go back to Peshawar. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, really. If you look at the compound, it's like something out of a movie. Well, the police are taking me to the Khyber Pass Memorial. They're taking me in their car. I leave the bike here. What nice people, guys, really. So this is my driver to the pass, and these are my escorts. What guys, Pakistani hospitality, it's just amazing. I love this country. Yeah, and the police, they're just watching out for me. I've got no problem. They're making sure I'm safe because there's a bit of unrest up here, but they're going to take me to the Khyber Pass. We'll get some film, then they'll bring me back. I can head back to my hotel. Shukriya, my friends.
Thanks.
Okay guys, this is the Baab-e-Kyber. This is the entry to the Khyber Pass. And now the Khyber Pass has been strategically very important for hundreds and hundreds of years for all the people that weren't able to conquer Afghanistan. I don't think they've ever been conquered by anyone, but the British, this was very important to them. For the Americans, it was important. But yeah, and just the other side of these mountains is Afghanistan. And just the other side of these mountains is where I believe, from what I've read, that the Taliban was born. So yeah guys, these are my guards here to make sure that I'm safe. And hey guys, this is really quite amazing where I am. This whole day's been a bit nerve-wracking. It's got the adrenaline flowing, but I'm very, very happy that I came. Baab-e-Kyber.
Yes.
Baab-e-Kyber. And earlier in the video, I said I thought this was the Hindu Kush. It's not. It's offshoots of the Himalayas. This is the fort over here. Guys, just really amazing. Shukriya, my friends, really shukriya. From nerve-wracking into great, guys. Now I've got a soldier on the back with me, making sure I get back into Peshawar all right. On the back, but my translators are following me, guys. Okay, guys. Helmet.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Goodbye, my friends. Oh, really, I'm very happy. With all these meetings I had, if they come to truth, I will get into Afghanistan. If it's still not possible to pass through Afghanistan by the time I get there, I will, there's places in Tajikistan where you can just walk over a rope bridge because the actual markets and shopping of Tajikistan, those villages in Tajikistan are actually across the river in Afghanistan. So I will show you Afghanistan in the next year or two. Here again, this is the biryani. I might come back and have biryani for dinner. This is all the different kebabs and barbecue. Here's my bread here, and my chapli kebab. Yum, I'm very, very happy, and my bread. And guys, I've got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. You may as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave me a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.